Hello, everybody. Welcome to JJ Yaks Jacks. I am dubbing over this great recording I made while fishing Oak Harbor Boat Ramp, one of my new go to locations. Still new at this concept, though, of YouTube recording and microphones. I had everything set up just perfectly. Really happy with my placement of my camera and the view I'm getting here as I stroll down this creek, telling really witty and incredibly funny stories that I can't remember. So I'm not going to tell you them now, but I will tell you that I had an incredible day. What I did was I hooked up my microphone receiver, but I didn't. I left the transmitter in the car. So unless somebody was in my car talking, nothing was happening here until later. It got disconnected somehow, and there is some audio, but because there's not a microphone, it's going to be windy like crazy. So I apologize for that. But back to the fishing. Really great day. Caught probably five or six slot redfish, a couple of trout, a flounder, and even a mystery catch. Stay tuned and you'll see something I don't think I've ever caught before on the kayak. So, hoping you enjoy this video. I'm just doing this for historical context and record of my awesome fishing progress. I know you're excited to see more, but I'm going to throw in some clips where there was some sound. Apologize for the wind, but there was some nice action in one particular spot where I had most of my luck. So thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy it despite some of my technical difficulties. So thanks again, and appreciate you coming to my channel. All right, so one more voiceover. I went back to a spot where I've had success in the past and threw out a dead shrimp. And here I am reeling it in because it bit while I was working my other rod toward the oyster bar, and turned out to be a nice 22-inch slot redfish. You'll get a look at it right here. Fought pretty good. Uh, I guess since I'm voicing over, you don't hear my dad grunting noises. That's a positive. You don't hear me bemoaning how hard it's fighting or complaining. Actually, I was having a great time and was so excited to actually catch a fish since the morning was cold and windy, which you would have heard if the microphone was on because it was kind of rough. But this one pulled some drag. I took my time, reeling them in, got the net, got them to the boat, was able to measure them. And it's interesting because that's the last fish I caught on dead shrimp. The rest of the day, I was fishing primarily with live mud minnows, which I had most of my success. I did catch a couple of smaller fish on gulp shrimp, which is an artificial bait for those of you new to inshore fishing, but it's a scented bait, pretty effective. So here I am getting ready to hold the 22-inch red for a picture and smile for the cameras. And then following that, I go ahead and post a still photo of me with the fish. And then the rest of this video, I'm going to show you some highlights of some of the other fish that I caught because here on it got pretty crazy. And you'll hear the sound and you'll hear the wind and you'll know what I was experiencing and why having an external mic to a GoPro is an absolute essential. But thanks again for watching and stay tuned for some more clips. Now he knows he's hooked. Never pause for a drink. Another dinner.
Okay guys, while you were away, I was taking a little break. I had a little dead shrimp out there. And look at that sucker. I caught an eel. Ew! And released an eel. That was fun. I did not have eel on my bingo card today. Well, it looks like this is going to be the end of my video today. Some great fishing. Started out slow, started out cold, started out windy, and fish were hard to find. But things picked up. I think I got a 5 slot redfish, a couple of red undersized fish, at least 2 trout, a flounder, and an eel. All in all, that's a pretty darn good day of catching. Not fishing, that's catching. So, hope you enjoyed this video, and hope to have many more to come and expand on my massive 12-member viewership. Take care. JJ Yaks Jacks. Remember to like or subscribe or all those things that we do, but I'm just in this for fun. Fun if more people got to see and share my adventures. So, take care.